So as I was perusing down these social media streets, I said this is enough for me to want to share some sensibility. All right, let's get into it, shall we? Baby, I am all here for Miss Chanita Foster. She's telling some of those ladies on the cast, be it Destiny, I'm thinking, and whomever else, we don't know you. Remember when they asked Mariah Carey about J-Lo? And she said, oh, I don't know her. I don't know who that is. No, she was like, I don't know her. Okay? Just like Sunny said that she was not Destiny's friend, child. And Chanita says she ain't finna play with y'all. She was standing ready, on guard, on alert. She was ready for y'all asses, okay? She was ready for anybody who was willing to act the ass, honey. Child, can't wait till the episode air, but let's check this out.
Listen, let me give y'all a heads up because I'm going to be here for 3 days speaking at an event that I'm going to be on TV tomorrow, and I'm not quite sure what is getting ready to happen, but I just want to give y'all a pre-warning that that's not really who I am. That's who I used to be. And, you know, in my talk, I'm going to talk about triggers and how people can trigger you. Baby, I was preparing everybody around me, and then I'm such a fool. I don't know what I did or something. Somebody was like, you dummy, that show on break. It don't even come on till next week. So I'm busy preparing people and getting people in place. Got my family in order. Got my folks on standby on X or Twitter X so they can fight for me. Show didn't even come on, y'all. Shout out to Sunny. I got to check. I want to see if me and Sunny can go live because I know Sunny is feeling a certain kind of way, and I know that a lot of people might not agree or believe what she's saying, but unfortunately I do. I don't know that lady from a can of paint. I just met her on that trip. Literally, if I took a lie detector test, my first time ever meeting Sunny in my entire life was when she came through the door in St. Thomas. We had no prior conversations. We didn't meet by chance because there's somebody on that show. I can't wait for them to show up who kept saying, yeah, you know me. We know each other. I'm like, girl, where I know you from? Oh, we're going to get, it's coming, y'all. I'm like, I know you. Yeah, you know, y'all got to wait for it. Because see, that's where I be saying people get stuff twisted when they say they know somebody or we friends. If you ran into me somewhere or we happen to be in the same place at the same time, that don't mean you know me. That mean me and you was at the same place at the same time. That don't mean we know each other. You ain't even got my phone number, girl. But see, that TV thing, it be making people just do, you know me. I had to make sure I wasn't crazy, y'all. I had to start calling people like, do we? Because I say we, because my people, when we all hang out together, we all know the same people. So I said, do we know such and such? They're like, who? I'm like, such and such. They like, no. They like, send me a picture. I'm sending this picture around in my core circle. Like, do I know this girl? They like, no. I'm like, have I ever talked? I went through my phone, make sure I ain't had a girl number. I was like, people play all day. You really was about to try to pull a TV move that, yeah, we know each other. Girl, no, we don't. I don't know you. You don't have my phone number. I don't have yours. We don't know each other. That's why I'm standing 10 toes down with Sunny about you my friend, what is a friend? Friend is a varsity. Matter of fact, let me show my shirt. Friends are people that bought a Global Change Maker shirt for my girls in Africa. How about that? Have y'all bought a shirt? Because my friends have purchased a t-shirt to support me building a new orphanage. I got a sale. I thought it was $300. I forgot when you sell something, they take out tax and all that. I got to sell 500 t-shirts to build an orphanage. So don't nobody say y'all my friend if you ain't never bought a shirt, because I'm like, you are not my friend. You did not support me. So that word, that term, friendship. So if people ask and say, well, why are you Team Sunny? Because I still stand down that was not her friend. I'm not going to believe that. And I just want y'all to know, I met Sunny in real life That girl is super, not even faking, not even fronting. She was a nice person. Like if I ran into her in the street, like I could hang out with Sunny. She wasn't over the top. She wasn't trying to be in the way. You know how people double dutch, just try to get in a conversation when somebody talking? She wasn't doing that. You know, she was real calm. As a matter of fact, a lot of times she was handling her business to the point I was like, girl, what you do? And she's like, oh, we're in the middle of, redoing a house. I don't want to say it wrong. Rehabbing, redoing, I don't know, something with a house. But she was talking to the contractors and all of the stuff or whatever the case may be. Like she was a good spirited. And even a couple times when they kept trying to come at her, I think a lot of people look at her as aggressive and angry because she was just tired. Like at some point you get tired of people attacking you. And I think at some point I even pulled her aside and said, listen, girl, let me tell you what I would do. Because I got to go out at 9:15, I'm gone because I got to get ready for my call at 9:30. But at some point I pulled her aside. Let me tell you something, girl. I'm not arguing with somebody and I'm the one that's married to the person that they trying to argue about. I'm not doing that. I told my daughter, when we win, baby, we don't argue with the people that we lost with. We won. What are we arguing about? I would never forget this lady, this little girl mama tried to argue with me. The kids was having a kid argument in the beginning. It was a kids argument, right? But the kid argument, I'm about to tell all their business now, was about Miss Senior or something for cheer. And so this girl mama kept trying to say, oh, my daughter was, this and she's that and she's da-da-da and da-da-da-da. Now, her daughter went to something called Worlds. Worlds is one of the big competitions in the world. But you went to Worlds and you lost. Jordan is a national champion 3 times over. So why are we even having this conversation? So when they got us on the phone, the lady, and my daughter this and my daughter that and da-da-da-da-da-da-da, and I waited for her. And my daughter went to Worlds. I said, no disrespect, ma'am. Your daughter went to Worlds and lost. My daughter's a national champion. Your daughter don't tumble. I said, well, she's a non-tumbling national champion. The moral of the story is I'm not arguing with you when we already won. What's the argument? We got championship rings over here. So you can't argue with somebody that already won. So at the end of the day, Sonny ain't got nothing to argue with. It's nothing to argue about. As a matter of fact, I would have made them people look silly because I just would have stopped talking about it. I would have made them just talk to themselves. You're not about to argue with me about somebody that's my husband. It's between me, him, and God on if I stay with him or if I keep him. But it's definitely not going to be because of you or because of somebody else. That's the same thing that go with my friends. I'm not easily influenced when it comes to friends. I make my own friends my own way. That's why I said Mel didn't influence me on who to like and who not to like. Not one time. Not one time. But your actions and how you act and how you move will determine whether I want to be bothered with you or not. And how you treat somebody that I care about, that I love, will predetermine how I feel about you. If you a thief and you never stole from me, I'll treat you accordingly. But if you stole from my friend, I got to operate in cautious. Because you a thief, you just haven't stole from me yet. So I got to that's not a predetermination. That's using common sense. And common sense not common for everybody. So we clear. Look at y'all telling me it's 9:15. I know that's right. That's why I love y'all. So I'm getting ready to go. Click the link in the LinkedIn to go on a group.
My regular, I'm talking.